What is up, Dímelo mi gente? It is WrestleMania Saturday. Que es la que hay, mi gente? Jose G here, alongside special guest Joel Thomas, getting ready for WrestleMania Saturday. What's going on, mi gente? Make sure you give us that follow. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share tonight's show, because not only we're going to be going over the match card for tonight, mi gente, we're going to be watching WrestleMania. Well, Joe's going to be jumping off and on. He'll be back for the LA night match. But get that guy. What's up, broski? How you been tonight? I'm all hyped up. I did a live stream earlier for NXT. That was a pretty good show. Had some title changes over there. But how's your Saturday going, bro? And happy WrestleMania. Oh, you're muted, bro. There you go. I unmuted you.
It's going good, man. I'm ready to go. I had some errands and stuff to run around do earlier, so I couldn't really get the NXT PLE the way I wanted to. But I'm gonna rewatch that when I get an opportunity. But yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to go, man.
Yeah. All right, mi gente. There we go. Let me put my graphics up. Make sure everything is nice and ready to go here. But yeah, man, we're going to be covering all the matches here for WrestleMania Saturday. Give our predictions, and then afterwards we'll have probably Joel jump off, and then I'll start watching the show with you guys. So make sure you're gonna kind of hang around. We don't have any viewers right now, but you know what? We'll get viewers throughout the night. No worries. It's all good. Make sure you guys follow the channel. Follow Gonzalez Media TV on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube at Gonzalez Media TV. And we're also broadcasting right now live on Millions. Smash that like button, share the show, and let us know where you're watching from for today's WrestleMania Saturday from Las Vegas. I am pretty hyped for today, Joel, man. There's a lot of matches on for tonight, 7 matches. I know which one you're looking forward to. LA Night.
Yeah, I'm jacked for that match for sure, but I think all of them have got the potential of being solid in-ring matches. I think even if some of them didn't have quite the build some people wanted them to have going into WrestleMania, the way I was looking at both nights' cards, it looks like we're going to have some exciting in-ring stuff going on that's going to be pretty phenomenal. So I looked at it and I said, it's going to be entertaining regardless. Even if you weren't feeling the build on a couple of them, I think you're going to enjoy the matches between the ropes regardless.
Oh, I totally agree, man. And I think that we're also going to notice we're going to have some surprises this weekend as well. I think that matchup with Randy Orton is going to be a nice surprise. I'm thinking maybe Aleister Black might be his opponent for Sunday night. Unless, they just made that huge announcement also at the pre-show that WWE just purchased and acquired AAA from Mexico. So all those Lucha Underground wrestlers, all those luchadors, there was a reason behind that, because they purchased AAA, bro. So that's a huge acquisition, man. What'd you think about that?
It's big time.
Huge.
I think what they need to do is just have them all come after El Americano
El
and
Grande Americano.
turn it into a whole thing, man.
Hilarious. You'll have like La Parca and like all those old school guys coming from AAA. Oh, that'd be hilarious, bro. But yeah, man, that was huge news. That kind of came a little bit earlier today, if it been less than an hour ago. So huge news. So that's great, man. But let's jump into it, man. Let's see let's talk about this card for today for WrestleMania Saturday. Let me share my screen right over here. We got, starting off probably the night, we got the World Tag Team Championship match. That's the War Raiders and the New Day on their search for the 14th Tag Team Championship. I'm liking this new iteration of the New Day. I'm feeling that like these fans are being so disrespectful because they're literally thanking God for the New Day. So I'm really hoping that the New Day pulls off the W here and make some history in the process tonight in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good match. I think the War Raiders are great in between the ropes for sure. My pick tonight, I've been back and forth because I do think Big E's showing up during this match in some format.
You think Big E is going to show up on this
absolutely,
one?
Absolutely.
Ooh, that quick? Oh, you think he's taking a step back into the ring?
I think he's going to try to screw them, or Or there's a slight possibility that he joins them. You think he's going to, and then he ends up becoming their manager going forward. I know a lot of people are wondering how in what format he shows up, and I know they really dissed him, and maybe that's to throw everybody off the trail. I was back and forth because I could see Big E showing up, and even if it's just a distraction, even if he doesn't get physically involved, I could see him costing them gaining the belts back. Because here's what I did. I went back and forth. I said, how in the world did this match get on the WrestleMania card and the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, which they built for 9 months with all these tag teams, isn't even cracking the WrestleMania cards at all? And there's got to be a reason this is in there. And I think it's because Big E's going to get involved in some format. But I'm going to stick with the New Day on the pick. I think if you have them turn heel and you want to keep elevating them, put the straps on them. I think we're going to get some good stuff.
I agree, man. I totally agree on that. Sorry, and I'm like multitasking here, but one thing I wanted to kind of bring up because I was watching SmackDown this morning, and on their tag team side, for the WWE tag teams, man, they're gonna get a ladder match next Saturday, next Friday. That match should have been on this WrestleMania card, bro. Like that match would have been bonkers. It would have been absolutely crazy to see that match in real time. But we're gonna get that next Friday. But it is what it is. But anyways, hold on, let me finish posting this. No, publish original, post. Sorry, there we go, guys. But yeah, man, I'm with you. I think the New Day's gonna take this one. So we'll see what happens there. Next matchup here that we got on the card: Jade Cargill versus Naomi. This match has been going on. This whole rivalry has been going on for months and months on end. We've talked about how this is something that Naomi has needed. This is something that this was good for her, in my opinion. And have her kind of switch her persona to do two things at once, right? One, you will able to get over Naomi as a heel, have her be a convincing heel, and then actually give the push that Jade needs to kind of be that star that she needs to be, because that's what she was brought here for. She wasn't brought here to be under Bianca's shadows, and she was certainly not brought to be a tag team champion, right? She was here brought over to be a star, to be that person. So you're going to accomplish, you're going to kill two birds with one stone. However, I want to see Naomi win. I want to see Naomi stand tall by any means necessary, Joel.
Is that your pick?
That's my pick. That's my pick. Just all I'm going to say is you need to proceed with caution.
I want your pick to be true, but I'm going to have to go with Jade.
I know.
Cargill. I just feel like that they've invested too much and they want her to be a tank and they want her to be the next superstar. However, I don't think it's going to hurt Naomi even if she loses. I think she's actually solidified herself as one of the top female heels right now, whereas she was really lost in the shuffle as a babyface. And I think now she's in a position to where I could see her with the strap at some point soon. So I also think that this match is going to play into possibly the triple threat the next night with Bianca, because I am really of this mind, and I've been telling you, I think Bianca's going heel, and I think the way that the crowds turned on her, I think that everybody thought it was the overseas crowds. It wasn't, man. They've been turning on her here in the States. I think everybody's sick of this white.
So wild, bro.
They're tired of it. And I just feel like that she needs to go to that heel persona, which she did really well in NXT. And I think that she could kill it as a heel. I'm a huge fan of heels anyway, or at least tweeners. I just think she'd kill it. I just think right now, with as big as EO is, as big as Rhea is, that I can see a world where Bianca goes heel with Naomi, and they've got kind of a little thing going on there, and that would catalyst into the eventual, we all know, the Jade versus Bianca feud that's going to escalate. But I do think that Jade's going to win this. However, I think there could be some shenanigans that go on, but I still think she's going to come out of this, because I don't see her losing after being out for as long as they've had her out. But again, I don't think it's going to hurt Naomi if she loses. But
here's the other thing, though.
Right. I hope you're right.
Well, here's the other thing, and I really want Naomi to win this. I really do. But I think that there was also a reason why on SmackDown they had Naomi kind of interrupt that whole promo for
Mm.
the women's championship, and then Jade also kind of got into the mix there too, right? So what if Bianca causes some type of distraction to Jade Cargill during that match that causes Naomi to get that win? Because again, I think that Naomi's going to try to get this win any means necessary. You know, wins and losses, that's all we care about, right? How you get the win at this point for Naomi, it doesn't matter, right? She just wants to prove that now with she has this new edge, and you can't really f with her anymore because Jade Jade ain't shit. If she can get this win by any means necessary, I think this is the way that it could happen.
And if Bianca does, then that's going to let you know how it's going to play going forward. And I do think that Bianca may get involved, and it might not be evident that she's on Naomi's side, but she may cost Jade the win. I could see that world too. So I'm going to stick with my pick on Jade, but I like yours better.
Well, you know, it's funny because I called the heel turn on the NXT earlier this week on Tony D'Angelo being betrayed by Stacks, and that's exactly what happened earlier today. I called it. So this is the one match that I'm kind of paying attention to see if I get it right, because it's been such an intricate storyline. They took a little break, but then it was smart of them to add him in that promo, because first of all, I was like, why are you bringing him out? I was like, oh, I kind of see what you're doing, because one way or another, either Bianca cost one of them the match, and then one of them is going to cost Bianca her title match.
I can see it. I can see it because we all know the triple threat is no disqualification. Anybody can get
Exactly.
involved.
Exactly.
And I know there's going to be shenanigans there. And
Oh, for sure.
obviously, we'll talk about those predictions later, but on the next night. But yeah, for sure. I think that I can see a world where Naomi wins. I hope that's, my heart is with that, but my head is with Jade. So I'm going to stick with my head on this one.
Yeah, I mean, the casual fan's going to see Jade, and they're going to be like, oh, it's going to be her, right? But it's just, I don't know, man. I'm looking at the story, just the little tiny little things that they've been telling us over the last few weeks, and this Friday just kind of boom, just kind of gave me that whole scenario. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of intrigued to see what happens. But our next match that we have on the card, man, we have, hold on, who we got here? We got El Grande Americano going up against Rey Mysterio. We know that's all Chad Gable, man. They got the same tattoo. They got the same marks. They got the same bruises. They got the same physique. But yeah, man. So El Grande Americano, Rey Mysterio. No mistake that AAA acquisition was announced today with all those lucha uh, personalities over there. I think it's going to be a really entertaining match. We'll see what happens here. But obviously, Rey Mysterio is going to get this one.
So word is they don't know if he's wrestling or not because he might have got injured last night. I don't know if you saw that. It's going to be a game time decision is what they're saying with Ray coming out. So Ray was getting hauled out. We don't know if it's a work or not, but he was getting hauled out and walked out last night. And there was some seeds thrown with Ray Phoenix and El Grande Americano on SmackDown. So it's possible if Ray's actually injured that they replace him with Ray Phoenix and it ends up being a Ray Phoenix El Grande Americano match. Regardless, I'm going with El Grande Americano. I think they're going to drag this out. I think he's going to take down Rey Mysterio, and that way he can cut some promos in Spanish, which I think will be hilarious.
That'd be great.
I think he could say that, hey, I just beat the best luchador in the world. I am the greatest in the world. So I could see this dragging out a little longer. I might see this even dragging out to SummerSlam, where El Grande Americano is kind of dominating the luchador division, which I think would be absolutely hilarious. And I think there's going to be a moment where El Grande gets demasked and it's not who everybody thinks it is, Chad Gable. I think there's going to be a doppelganger in the mix in some format, maybe not tonight, but at some format, I think it could happen.
That'd be interesting, but you don't think he'll be demasked tonight?
I don't think so. I think everyone thinks it's going to happen, and I think they're going to drag this out a little bit. I think that what's hilarious.
That'll be wild if a Grande Americano becomes like the top in the lucha division. If they do make like a lucha division, he did go to Mexico. Chad Gable went to Mexico and trained.
He did. And think about this: I can see a world where Chad Gable loses all the time, but El Grande Americano wins every match by some shenanigans where it's like it seems like it's two different people.
That's hilarious. I love that. I love that. I want that to happen. But oh man, now you make me want to pick my change my pick. Because that kind of like makes sense. I thought that'll make the whole person that whole character way more interesting.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be likable, but it's definitely way more interesting.
Right. And he just keeps using the metal piece under the mask too. I think that'd
Yes,
be great.
yes, yes. All right, man. I'm changing my pick. I'm going random. I'm going. And it's not because I'm betraying my Latinos. It's because it makes sense. Because
And
it
it's a
makes
great
good
story. And eventually,
storytelling.
he's gonna get his in the end. Like they're gonna get him in the end, that.
Sure. Woo! Look at Big E's tux, man. Have you seen Big E's tux? It's nice
Yeah.
and shiny, and I love that Stephanie McMahon is back in the mix. She's up there doing some hosting duties, looking amazing with her royal blue blazer. Man, Stephanie McMahon's amazing. Love her. Shout out to her. All right, man. Let's continue with this card. We got some more matchups here on WrestleMania Night 1. We got the match that's probably going to be one of the matches of the night is going to be your boy L.A. Knight, yeah, versus
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu. Love that guy, bro. I love both of these guys.
Me
This is
too.
gonna be a hella entertaining match, bro. I think this is gonna be it quite possibly could be match of the night. There's so many other matches that could be match of the night, but the fact that there's so many people behind both of these guys, man, there's just as many people that pop really loud for LA Knight that they pop for Fatu when that Fatu track drops. So this is a hard pick. However, they've been doing such a good job of kind of building up Fatu recently over the last few weeks, and this feud with LA Knight. That you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's have Fatu hold that United States Championship. That way, now you can have LA Knight start making a run for the main title where he needs to be. This is always just a stepping stone. The U.S. Championship is always a stepping stone, but I think now it's time post Mania we start pushing LA Knight to the main spot with Cody Rhodes. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but that's my pick, Fatu.
Yeah, and I'm the biggest LA Knight mark on the planet. So everybody will think that I'm picking LA Knight, but I'm going with you. I'm going with
Oh,
Fatu. And my whole theory about LA Knight getting involved with Cena and them down the road. I'm still sticking to that. Even if it doesn't happen, I'm going to stick with that theory. And I am going to go with at least the idea that LA Knight will be moved to the main event picture going into 2025. The rest of it, I think it's almost inevitable at this point. He's too over. I think they've tried many different scenarios to test to see if the fans would ever get tired of LA Knight. They're not. So
yeah, absolutely.
I think he's for sure in that top tier pantheon of merch sellers consistently, and he's also phenomenal on the mic. And what's even crazier, I'd say over the past 6 months, he's been breaking out new move sets every week. It seems like he's adding something else to the repertoire. So I do think that he loses tonight. The caveat is if he was to win, it will be because Solo comes out and either inadvertently or on purpose screws Jacob Fatu. That's the only way LA Knight wins this tonight. I do see Fatu pulling it out, but I do think it's to get LA Knight into the main event picture. I could see LA Knight getting the case too, to be honest with you, at Money in the Bank, because he was kind of at the upper tier the past 2 years to get it, and he would be super entertaining with the case and the mic. So I'm with you there. Whether or not he goes heel with this inevitable, I think, crew that builds around John Cena, and we'll talk about that in a minute too. There's some characters out there that seem to be doing some really slick stuff that kind of plays into maybe them joining that crew, but I think I'm with you. Fatu's got to get the belt, I think, because he's just a main eventer in the long run, and I think they're going to build to an eventual Braun Breaker and Fatu main event WrestleMania match in the next 3 or 4 years. I think that's just going to happen.
Yeah, that's definitely a main event WrestleMania at some point in the future. But the fact of the matter is, man, is that both of these guys are liked by the crowd, right? So it doesn't matter who comes out as the United States champion. We're gonna have a good match at least on paper, right? It
Right.
looks like it's going to be a good match. LA Knight can deliver. Fatu can deliver. If it could stay clean, I think this could be, like I said, one of the most memorable matches in WrestleMania history. However, if we start getting some of these shenanigans with Solo and with Tama getting involved, then it'll still be okay. But I then think that it might mess around with the whole bookings that how we have it right now, which is messing with Fatu's win. I want Fatu to win, so that way LA Knight can do bigger and better things. That's really
I,
what it's all about.
I'm with you too. And I think honestly, they put the belt back on LA Knight. It puts two championships on his resume now. I just felt like he was transitional. They knew they needed to get him in there because he's a big enough star to elevate Fatu into that mid-card top tier, and then LA Knight's just going to move on. And I think it's inevitable. I don't think they're going to hold LA Knight back. They can't. I mean, the guy gets a hold of a microphone and the crowd goes crazy. So, and I don't care if he was a heel, they'd still go crazy. So I just feel like that it's inevitable. I think this year he's going to make that move to the upper tier of the wrestling picture. And I think to do that, he has to lose the strap. But losing it to Fatu's no knock because Fatu's that good.
Exactly. And Fatu is a guy that could definitely carry himself around. We got some people in the chat. We got DJ Javiello joining us. Thank you for joining us, DJ Javiello. Thank you for your support. Make sure you hit that like button and share out today's live stream. So thank you for hanging out. Gracias por estar con nosotros. But let's continue with the card, bro, because this is one match that I really wanted to kind of get into it with you, which is Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. This match has everything you want to bite your teeth into it, man, especially over the last few weeks after that promo that Tiffany dropped on Charlotte, leaving Charlotte absolutely speechless, provoking Charlotte to attack her on site on the following week before they even show started and went viral on socials. Then, it's been, there's been a lot of talk, right? Because there's a lot of talk that Tiffany went off script on that promo. But sometimes you need to do that, right? To kind of get a little bit of buzz. But then some people are saying that she's getting buzz for the wrong reason. You know what? She took a chance. And you know what? I kind of respect her for taking that chance because you generated a lot of buzz because there was a moment where people weren't talking about this match. People weren't excited about this match. But ever since Tiffany dropped that amazing promo, I thought it was amazing. Some people thought it was disrespectful. Some people on Busted Open Radio, Bubba Ray and all the guys over there, some of them thought that it was a little bit distasteful. But I think I thought Tiffany shot her shot, man. I think Tiffany had to do what Tiffany had to do. One, to get Charlotte's respect because she's just being looked down by Charlotte, right? And she is the women's champion, bro. You need to put some respect on Tiffany's name. So I think Tiffany's going to retain this, but this is going to be a really close match, bro. I think there's going to be a lot of near finishes, close finishes with this match. This is also another one that's going to be a candidate for probably match of the night too.
Completely agree. Between the ropes, they're going to kill it. Both of them are just phenomenal wrestlers. And I don't care what people say about Charlotte Flair. I know people are tired of her, but she's still one of the greatest of all time. She is the greatest female wrestler of all time, in my opinion. I will say this, though. I differ with you. I got Charlotte coming out on this one. And to the point of what you said, we don't really know what was a work, what wasn't a work as far as they go. I tend to think that maybe it became a work, but I think maybe there was a moment where they were shooting. And I do think that the reason why Tiffany shot was because Charlotte had went off script first from what I was reading. And when they did the promo where they were looking like us right now on the two screens, Charlotte just basically talked over her. She didn't even get a chance to really say anything just like that. And Charlotte was talking over her and she didn't get a word out. And I just think Tiffany said, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to pop off. I'm going to say what I want to say. And if I get in trouble for it, fine. But I'm going to make Charlotte feel it. And I think she did because Charlotte flubbed around and then she did some stupid lame thing about
what am I supposed to say now, Chicago?
Right. And, then she shot at Kaiser and then Kaiser roasted her on X, which was hilarious too.
What did he say on X? Because after that, after that whole ordeal, he's like, oh, yeah, then why is Kaiser up on my DMs?
It was something along the lines of, I'm paraphrasing, like, you wish I've got the best girl on the planet or whatever. It was funnier than what I'm saying now. I just can't remember exactly what it was, but he roasted her and people were killing Charlotte for that. And I think too, what the problem was early on with this match was they tried to build this as either two baby faces or they were trying to do Charlotte baby face and Tiffany the heel. People weren't buying it. And the thing is, at this stage of Charlotte's career, she really just needs to be a heel at this point because she really is her dad incarnate in the female side of it, where she can just come out and say, I'm the greatest of all time. Look at me. You can't stop me. And she kind of did towards the back end of this feud where it really started shifting, where she seemed more herself in that role. So, but here's my thing. This is why I think Charlotte's going to win. I think that it helps two things. One, it puts Tiffany on the chase for the next few months, and it builds into an inevitable rematch, which I think is going to happen at SummerSlam. And I think that her losing and her having to, pick herself up by the bootstraps and fight her way back to Charlotte, I think ultimately it's going to be a very similar story to Cody when he had to battle all the way back to fight Roman again. I don't think it's going to be that long where they make it wait a whole year, but I do think it's going to be similar. And I think in that part, it's going to elevate Tiffany even further because my worry is if Tiffany wins here, what plans do they have for her after that? And I don't know. And once she takes out Charlotte, you got to come up with something. I'm not saying they can't, but I just kind of see this kind of happening in the sense of it gives Charlotte another championship and she can come out and really just stick it to the fans after that. But I don't think it hurts Tiffany at all. She's super young and I think she can fight her way back and make a story out of her having to come back and finally slay the dragon. And I think that's just my opinion what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think you have a point there. Tiffy is young. She could take the L. She could take the L. And she could probably, come back better than ever, right? But what does that mean for Charlotte if she doesn't win? Right? So then what's next for Charlotte? Does then Charlotte go for the World Heavyweight Championship now? Does she go after Io Sky or Rhea or whoever the winner of that is?
I think that she's going to, well, obviously, I think she's going to win this match. So I think she's going to have this belt. But say she lost, right? Say Tiffany pulls this out. I see Charlotte going after the mid card championships and becoming the first Grand Slam women's champion because at
Yes.
this point, we never had the. Now you have to reset the Grand Slam champion now because now you've got two other championships in the mix. So I do see Charlotte doing that eventually. Maybe Bayley does it at some point. I think that eventually that's going to have to be the first Grand Slam women's champion because it used to be you just had the tag belts and then, the other three championships counting the NXT, and that was your Grand Slam.
Correct.
I kind of see that she might do that if she lost. However, I do kind of feel that she's going to win. And I feel like Tiffany's going to have to battle back to get back to her. And think about it. SummerSlam this year is 2 nights. So they'll be able to chock full of, another 14 matches. So that's just my opinion.
That's just so crazy, bro. SummerSlam 2 nights, man. I want to give a quick shout out to some people watching us on our Millions platform. So thank you for joining us over there. We got Jasmine Wallace. We got Robinson Velasco. We got Amber Taylor joining us. Thank you so much for showing your support over there on Millions and checking us out over there. Appreciate you guys. And if you haven't done it yet, guys, make sure you smash that like button. Go ahead and share today's show. We're just getting started, mi gente. We got the watch party right now. We're running through tonight's card for WrestleMania Night 1 Saturday. So make sure you share today's show, share it out in your favorite wrestling group, in your favorite wrestling page. Go ahead and do that. And also, go ahead and chime in the comments, guys. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know some of your WrestleMania picks for tonight. We've already run through a couple different matches, but make sure you go ahead and engage with us and let us know in the comments who are you guys picking. So we got your comments live on screen right now. All right. Appreciate you guys for joining us. All right, man. Let's keep going into this WrestleMania card because the card just keeps getting better and better and better as we have the winner of this year's Royal Rumble, Jey Uso, yeet, going up against Gunther, the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, what happened? Where is it? There we go. Boom. There it is. Gunther and Jey Uso. Now, last week, during Pat McAfee's night out, there was a little something that Jey Uso might have let slip during his conversation with Pat McAfee that went viral, and everybody thought that he might have spoiled WrestleMania night one, right? And that was something to the sort of, oh yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be limousine riding and media appearances and all that, but that's after WrestleMania. So insinuation that Jey Uso is gonna be winning this World Heavyweight Championship. The storyline has certainly accelerated over the last few weeks. We talked about that 2 weeks ago when Gunther bloodied up Jimmy Uso, and Jey Uso's gonna get him. He gonna get him tonight, Joe. He gonna get him, and he's gonna drop the yeet down on Gunther and become your and my and their world heavyweight championship champion, bringing that back to the family. Yeet.
I'm with you 100%. I think if I was ever more sure about any match tonight, it is this one. There's no way Jay goes 0-4 to Gunther. It's just not going to happen. I know there's some people out there who are tired of Jay. That's generally your IWC, and it's a very small percentage. When you go to the events, and I went to Royal Rumble this year. I got several more events I'm going to this year. And I'm telling you right now, when you're in there, they all love Jay. And here's the thing. I think Jay may have one of his best wrestling matches that he's had in a long time. And I think he's heard the noise. I think he hears people saying that he's got 5 moves of doom and he's not going to be able to pull this out. But I think Jay's going to look really good tonight. And I think Gunther's also going to elevate it because Gunther's just a great between the ropes wrestler, but there's no way Jay loses this. If they do that, that would kill everything they're trying to do, and I don't see it happening. I just see Jay winning this. Underdog story unfolds, and then we just got to wait to see what they're going to do with Jay after that. That's going to be the real key. When Jay gets the belt, how are they going to book him, and how's he going to look going forward? But he's beating Gunther, man. There's no other way around it.
Let me just remind everybody who else had 5 moves of doom and became one of the greatest of all time, who has a main event match tomorrow against Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship, John Cena. So if he only had 5 moves and had the hell of a career that he has right now, it's okay if Jey Uso has only 5 moves. It's all good. It's all good. That's all you need. Actually, he probably only has 3, right? He has the spear, he has a splash, and he has the super kicks.
One of the best super kicks in the game, though, by the way. My son gives me hell all the time because I just love watching the Uso super kick. I could watch it all day. And I don't care when they're super kicking because they have some of the best, cleanest super kicks I've ever seen in my life. So I'll watch them all day.
Well, Pat McAfee's making his way out to the ring. So they're trying to bring, man, that is packed. Allegiant Stadium is so packed right now, bro. There's probably, I don't know if they announced the attendance yet, but that definitely looks at least like maybe 70,000. What do you think?
You got to be.
70? Maybe 80?
Got to be. Probably 70, 80, man. Got to be. I'm sure it's broke a record.
Yeah.
Sure, they'll say what record they broke too, because they make sure to tell you that.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, they got to rub in our face how much money they made that night, and the largest opening gate. It's like, oh, let me remind you guys how much you guys paid us to come and be entertained.
For sure.
Oh, by the way, bro, I know that before how we met, for y'all that don't know, so Joel and I met kind of like in the conspiracy world, truther, podcasting. And so I wanted to bring something to your attention, bro. Did you notice Ray Phoenix, bro? Illuminati confirmed, bro.
Yeah, I mean, his brother
Lucha Illuminati.
I know. Yeah, you sent me the picture too, and I'd already seen it, and I knew that's something that Ray's always done too. So yeah, I mean, you could say the same thing about Liv. You could go down the list.
Yeah, we went down that rabbit hole. Yeah, they're all Illuminati confirmed, bro. Whatever, man. It's all good. It's all good. It ain't gonna make me stop watching. It's all good. All right, man. Main event of tonight, we got Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins in a triple threat match. 12 years in the making. We've said it before. I'll say it again. This is probably one of the most important matches in the history of this company, especially since CM Punk was the guy that brought in these 2 guys, and these 2 guys became the face of the company over the last 12 years. This is this is a matchup, bro, that a lot of people didn't think that they were going to get.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think a lot of people thought that we were ever going to get this match. And now CM Punk finally gets to main event a WrestleMania. Uh, this is great. This is great. And as a wrestling fan, I can't wait to watch it. Just sit back and relax and watch it because you know what? They're going to tell a good story. They're going to tell a good story. And I don't know how this is going to go, but I absolutely loved Seth Rollins' promo on Friday night. Biting
Best
off
promo of the whole feud.
absolutely 100%. Yes, it was the best promo out of the entire feud, out of the entire story. And man, that promo swayed my choice, especially now since Paul Heyman owes Seth Rollins a favor. And not and to kind of go on top of that, ever since Seth Rollins has dropped that World Heavyweight Championship, he's kind of been brushed aside and not really put in a prominent place, right? Last year, he did team up with Cody to face The Rock and Roman Reigns, but that was it. Right. And then he did have his World Heavyweight Championship match. He lost that. But ever since that, he's kind of been on the side burner. Yes, he's a top guy. So I think his time is due, bro. I think Seth Rollins actually beats both Roman Reigns and CM Punk with the help of Paul Heyman's favor.
I'm with you 100%. This is when you and I are going to completely agree on this. And I've got a little extra something to add on top of that.
You got a little Salt Bay. You got
little Salt Bay that I'm going to add on top of it. I'm going to try to share the screen and see if I can find what I was going to show you here. Let's
show
see
it to
here.
me.
Maybe that's it. Let's see if that's it. Hope that's it. Don't know if that's what I wanted to show or not. I tried to share it. No, that's not sharing nothing that I wanted to share. Yeah, I was trying to show a picture that I had, but I guess I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'll just tell you what it is. So there is a picture rolling around of Seth Rollins and some clothing choices he's been wearing lately. Look an awful lot like The Rock. Look an awful lot like The Rock. So I think that Seth's joining The Rock's crew with Cena, and I think that Paul Heyman's going to be involved with that too. Also, I think that Drew McIntyre, look out, he just signed that deal with The Rock's clothing company the other day, and they're friends in real life outside of the ring. So you got a couple disgruntled guys who have been kind of getting screwed over the past year. And I can totally see them joining this stable. And I really do. And funny enough, I mentioned to you a month ago when this is all cranking up, and I've got this sneaky suspicion that the NWO is going to rear its ugly head again. And I think Cena is going to lead that. And I think they're going to try to do like a new version of that. Whether they call it that or not, I think they're going to do some sort of new version of that type of like format, and it's just gonna be a bunch of Hollywood guys rolling together that are basically gonna run ramshod over everyone else for a while. And I think it's gonna happen. And they've already been pushing Cena. He's showing up at Backlash. He's showing up at these PLEs. You ain't seen Cody on anything. So that we'll talk about that later. But I think Seth is going to be involved because that not this last promo he did, but the one on Monday, about 8 times, if you caught what he said, what's best for business. He kept saying that over and over again. And who's been saying that but The Rock and John Cena? So I kind of see it going that way, but I'm with you 100%. I think Seth is winning tonight, and I think Paul Heyman's going to help him.
Yeah, man, I think Seth deserves his flowers right now, bro. I think Seth's been putting in that work, and he's been putting in some really good promo time. But man, just you could see like the hatred that he has for CM Punk and the hatred that he has for Roman, right?
Yes.
And it's so convincing and it's so good for the storytelling. And even like when Roman was interviewed on the Pat McAfee show ahead of WrestleMania, they kept asking him questions about Seth Rollins. You could see also the disgust in Roman's face too, right? So the guy, but here's the thing. You don't have to like each other to work with each other. And these guys know how to work well with each other.
They're professionals.
Yes, absolutely. And I think when you add in the element of CM Punk there too, Man, we're gonna get fireworks tonight. So I think Seth Rollins walks out tonight with his hand raised, but we'll see if everything kind of comes together with what you're saying, right? The whole situation with the final boss, the whole situation with Cena, with Best for Business, right? And the favor with Paul Heyman. I think those are all things that we all need to pay attention to that could lead to a holy shit moment.
Totally agree, man. I'm with you 100%. I think we're going to get some great shocks during this WrestleMania season.
Hell yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think. Put it in the comment section. I really want to engage with you guys and see how you guys are getting ready for tonight's WrestleMania. Watching the vignette now, the opening vignette, beautifully put together. I'm excited, man. It's always great WrestleMania, and now that we get 2 nights, man, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful
Never
thing to
been
be a
better.
wrestling fan.
Yes.
We are live, about to sing the national anthem. Oh, God bless America. Okay. Your
I'm
boy,
going
your
to
boy Jelly
head
Roll.
out. I'm going to head out now. And I'll be back for LA Knight, Jacob Fatu.
Appreciate you stopping by, Joel. Talking to predictions. I'll see you back at the LA Knight Jacob Fatu match. All right, broski.
Sounds good.
Enjoy WrestleMania, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Bueno, mi gente, we are live. It is WrestleMania weekend. We are starting off the night with Jelly Roll. He is singing "God Bless America." Appreciate you guys joining me. Let me check my million stream. Make sure we got some people joining us tonight. What's up, everyone? Jasmine Wallace, Robson Velasco, Amber Taylor, Elliot Whitley. Thank you all for joining and hanging out tonight. We're watching WrestleMania 41. This is your watch party. As always, I'm your host, Jose G. Make sure you give me that follow on social media at Jose G Official. Make sure you also give me a follow on all of my other platforms at Gonzalez Media TV, Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube at Gonzalez Media TV. Smash that like button. Share the show. Share it out. It's WrestleMania, night one, Saturday. Make sure you guys show the love. Appreciate you guys. I'll be right back before the show starts. Hi, mi gente. I just kept talking. I was on mute. Sorry about that. Dímelo, mi gente. What's up? I am back. It is WrestleMania Night 1. Welcome to the watch party. Appreciate you joining me. I'm your host, Jose G. Make sure you give me that follow at Jose G Official on all of the socials. It's been an awesome day. It's been an awesome weekend so far. Starting off, I started earlier today with NXT Stand and Deliver, and that was an awesome show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But now we're getting ready for WrestleMania. We just had Joel Thomas on a little bit earlier. We were running through the WrestleMania Saturday night card, and it was pretty good. We put our predictions in. So, man, we're here. WrestleMania Night 1. We got a stack card. We got 7 matches ready to go. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to hear what you guys think about tonight. Make sure you put it in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. And which match are you most looking forward to tonight and tomorrow? Go ahead and do that. As always, guys, I am broadcasting on all of the platforms right now. I'm on Facebook and on YouTube and on Million. So make sure you go ahead and show the support at Gonzalez Media TV over there on Millions, on Facebook and on YouTube. Smash that like button. Share the show. And let me know where you guys are watching from. Appreciate your support, guys. Really, really do. But I can't talk to you guys if you guys don't comment. Need you guys to comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know who you're picking for tonight. Who you got in the main event? Do you have CM Punk? Do you have Roman? Do you have Seth Rollins? Did you like any of the stories this WrestleMania? Which was your favorite story this WrestleMania? Did you like the story and Cody Rhodes' story? Was that something that got your attention? Was it Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky? You know, that's a match that's going down tomorrow. Oh, Poppy Trips is in the middle of the ring. He's got a message for the entire WWE universe, so let's pay attention. Triple H taking it all in. I wonder how many people they got in the stadium tonight. That's a pretty packed stadium. Like I said, maybe 60, 70,000, maybe 80. It's a lot. We got Triple H right over there. He just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Shout out to Triple H. He's definitely one of my goats. Welcome to WrestleMania. Let's go. Woo! Man, that is a beautiful stage. Look at that scenery, man. That's wild. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hell yeah. Las Vegas is hyped tonight, mi gente. If you guys are just joining us, I'm Jose G. Make sure you hit that like button, share the show tonight. If you're watching on YouTube or on Facebook, share it in your favorite group, share it in your favorite page. Make sure you share it out. Right now, I'm broadcasting on Millions. Shout out to everyone checking me out on Millions right now. We have Jasmine, we got Robinson, we got Amber, we got Elliot, we got Mvizzy, we got Elliot. Thank you for joining all of us. Appreciate every single one for hanging out tonight. Oh, Fatal Fury. I remember that video game from back in the day. It's like right up there with like Streets of Rage. Remember that? Hell yeah. So they're just having some random dancers right now at the top of the stage. I guess that's some DJ. I don't know who that guy is. But they're just showing off the belt for the Fatal Fury video game. Promotion, marketing. You know, that's what WrestleMania is really all about. It's just kind of mixed in there. Okay, we're starting off with the World Heavyweight Championship match. We got Yeet. We got a bunch of guys running with some Yeet flags. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Yeet. Let's go. Woo! Look at you, Jey Uso. Nice and sparkly. Nice and sparkly. Looking beautiful. He's coming from all the way up there. That's a long way, Jay. He's taking it all in. You got the gold sunglasses, the nice chrome gold. Woo! Nice shiny gold. All right, I'm changing my hats up, guys. Changing my hats up. Changing my WrestleMania hat up. I'm gonna put my championship hat on. There we go. Just me, Bruce. Just me, Bruce. Day one is just me, Bruce. Day one. You just can't help yourself to yeet, man. You have to yeet. It's a whole vibe. It's a whole energy. It's a whole thing. I'm glad that Jay's doing so good with it. Even Roman said that he was proud of his cuz. That's such a good thing, man. I'm glad that he found his thing. Oh, he even got backup dancers. Jay also got backup dancers. I love that. I think the last pro wrestler that had backup dancers. Yeah, who was that? Wasn't that shit? What was it? He's Cyrus now, I think in NWA or in TNA. What was he in WWE? Yeah, man, he had backup dancers. Appreciate you guys joining me right now. WrestleMania watch party night one. Opening up WrestleMania night one, Jey Uso and Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Will tonight be the night that Jey Uso brings that world title to the family and finally break the glass ceiling that he has so long had in his career? He's already had an IC title match, became IC champion. This is the Fourth time that he's facing Gunther. Can Gunther get it? Oh, there's a Spanish announce team. Dímelo, mi gente. Para mi gente latina, mi gente que habla español por todo el mundo. Saludos, feliz WrestleMania. Noche de sábado. Estamos aquí vivos, estamos activados con ustedes. Estamos aquí compartiendo, viendo WrestleMania Night 1. Si no lo han hecho, dale like, comparte el show, smash that like button. We are hyped tonight. I am excited to hang out with you guys. I'm excited that I get to do this and just spend Saturday night chilling at my house, watching WrestleMania and live streaming with you guys. So I appreciate you guys. Shout out to Millions, the greatest platform in the world, hooking up content creators like myself with pro athletes, collegiate athletes all over the world. That's how you get to see me interview all these incredible people on my content and on my channel. I get to interview all these pro boxers, all these MMA fighters, pro wrestlers, man, even Olympians, gold medalists. It's been such a privilege and an honor being able to get to talk to all these people. So shout out to everyone at Millions, from the scheduling department, the media department, everyone over there, the entire team. If you guys haven't checked out Millions, you need to go check out Millions. It is headed by the one and only Bruce Buffer from the UFC. So if you like Bruce Buffer, if you like anything MMA related, combat sports related, just anything that you want to get to know your favorite athlete better behind the scenes, that's what I get to do, man. I get to talk to them, right? So go ahead and check me out on Millions. Got tons of videos over there, tons of interviews. I've interviewed more than 50 people over the last 2 months. So it's been amazing. So go ahead and check me out over there on Millions. Shout out to everyone over there at Millions. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you give me that follow on social media, Gonzalez Media TV, on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. Smash that like button. Let me know where you're watching from. Tonight, it is WrestleMania Saturday. Opening up tonight, Gunther versus Jey Uso. And Gunther making his way down to the ring. Nothing special about Gunther's entrance. Nothing crazy. No big flags like Jey Uso. No pageantry. He's just here to take that big L. Jey Uso gonna walk out tonight as the World Heavyweight Champion. That's right. You heard it. You heard me. I did not stutter. The great Alicia Taylor. Here we go. All right, guys. Moment of truth. We're starting off WrestleMania hot with a World Heavyweight Championship match. It is main event Jey Uso and the Ring General Gunther. Let me know who y'all got in the comments. I'll read those out loud. I'm broadcasting right now on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Millions. Yeet. Yeet. Man, that arena, I mean, that stadium, it is packed. Now, I've been to Allegiant Stadium. I went to SummerSlam 2021. That was an amazing experience. That was nowhere as packed as WrestleMania is. Big Goldie, big gold belt is on the line. World Heavyweight Championship, opening up WrestleMania Night 1. Let's go. All right. The bell has rung. Let WrestleMania weekend begin. Now, Gunther, he's been, he's felt like Jey Uso shouldn't have been his opponent to begin with, right? He was always been felt like disgusted that Jey Uso was in this spot with him for this title match. Now, Gunther's already beaten Jey Uso 3 times. Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble, solidified his place in the main event of WrestleMania, and now this is personal. Gunther brutally attacked his brother, Jimmy Uso. He pretty much tie wrapped his wrists on the rope a few weeks ago, forced him to watch him brutally beat his brother, make him bleed, and just bludgeoning him. And now he just dropped Gunther with a beautiful uppercut. But in the last face to face between Jey Uso and Gunther, Jey Uso made it very clear and made it known to Gunther that he ain't afraid of him anymore. And now he gonna get him. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Jey Uso with some shoulder tackles. Oh, and he takes a nasty chop to the chest. Jey Uso with a step up in Zaguri. Gunther has to roll out into the ring. He feels a little overwhelmed. Hmm. European uppercuts now being applied by Gunther. Gunther slowing things down a little bit here between him and Jey. Jey going for a body slam. Couldn't get him up. Jey kicks out there at 2. If you guys are just joining us, appreciate you joining, hanging out with me tonight. WrestleMania watch party, Saturday night. It is night 1 of WrestleMania weekend. The night is opening up with Jey Uso and Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Ooh, so, ooh, so. Jey going for the body slam. Boom, gets him. Drops Gunther on his back. Let's go. Let's go, Jey. Okay. Ooh, Gunther chopping the soul out of Jey Uso's body. Man, better hope Jey Uso can pray he can get his soul back in there. Shit. Oh my gosh. And then, guys, if you're just joining us, we're live right now on multiple platforms. I'm live on YouTube, live on Facebook, and I'm also live on Millions. So make sure you drop your comments in the chat. I'll read those out loud for you guys. Let me know what you guys think of so far of WrestleMania Night 1, the opening matchup. Jey Uso, Gunther, the stage, the scenery, the pageantry that is WrestleMania. Want to hear about what you guys think? Drop your comments in the chat. Gunther now taking the upper hand on Jey. Throw him in around the ring. Another chop to the chest. Oh, Jey Uso gets back with the spear. Can he put him away with that? Nope, not yet. Not yet. That's a 2. 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 Beautiful, beautiful spear. Not as beautiful as Braun Breaker's. Braun spear is, that shit's wild. Should be crazy. Oh, Jey Uso with a Samoan drop on Gunther. Damn, Gunther with a superplex on Jey Uso. Missile drop kick on Jey. Try to put him away with this power bomb. Stack him up. 2. Nope, not yet. Not yet, Gunther. Not yet. Not at WrestleMania. Not on night 1. Not yet, bro. Todavía. Not yet. Over 60,000. That's wild, man. That's crazy. That is a lot of people. Getting up from the power bomb. Oh, Jey with another spear. Oh, can Jey do it? Can Jey do it? Jey going for the splash. Boom! Connects. Is that enough? 2. Nope. 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 Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. They both dropped their best. We only like 28 minutes into the into WrestleMania. Oh, what's Gunther doing? Oh, he's taking his belt. What's Gunther doing here? What in the shenanigans WrestleMania is this? Oh, shenanigans! Gunther used the belt. No, not like this. Gunther with the splash. Oh, yes. Gunther did not get the win. Jey Uso was able to kick out. Now Gunther's punishing Jey with dropping nasty elbows on his neck. And now he applies the rear naked choke on him. Can Jey Uso survive? Come on, Jey. You got this. You got this, Jey. Come on. Not now. You've come too far. Come on, Jey. You got this. Come on, Jey. Come on, Jey. Come on, Jey. No, come on. Jey trying to squiggle his way out. He gets his chin out of Gunther's forearm. He's able to get himself free. All right. All right. All right. Some breathing room for Jey. Some breathing room for Jey. Not going night yet. Not yet. Todavía no. Todavía no. Not yet. We're not going quietly into the night. Not yet, Jey. Man, those chops from Gunther, man. Crazy. Oh, Jey says, I want more. Jey is laughing at Gunther's chops. Has Jey had a mental breakdown? And he walked into that one. Shit, man. Oh, man, Gunther looking like a total villain, bro. Looking like a Rocky Four villain. Jey smiling in Gunther's face. Two nasty chops back to back. Ooh, man, nasty. Woo! Okay, Jey. Oh, a headbutt by Jey. Mm, forearms. Forearm. Oh, now they're smacking the shit out of each other with these forearms. Clothesline by Gunther. Clothesline by Jey. Clothesline by Gunther. Oh my God. Oh, beautiful clothesline by Jey. Woo! Damn, these guys se están dando duro, bro. Oh, Gunther's got him again with the sleeper hold. Oh, nice German by Jey. Able to drop Gunther there for a moment. Oh, another drop kick by Gunther. Takes out Jey. Will that be the story ending for Jey? Jey going up for a power bomb? Nope. No. Jey's able to do it on him. Oh, turns his move right on Gunther. He steals the signature move, ladies and gentlemen. Going for the super kick. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Jey Uso. Another super kick. Spear, baby. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. Let's go. Oh. You gonna do another one? He's going for number 2. Oh, let's go. Is he going for the trifecta? Is he going for 3? The trifecta. Let's go to the back of Gunter. Let's go, Jay. Finish it. Finish him, bro. Let's go, Jay. Finish him. Now Jay puts the sleeper hold on Gunter. Jey Uso. Oh, no way. He submits Gunter with the sleeper. What? What? Jey Uso submits Gunter. What? Let's go. Let's go. Jey Uso is your new world heavyweight champion. Yeet. Let's go, everybody. Yeeting in Las Vegas and all over the world tonight. Woo! Just me. Let's go, Jey Uso. World heavyweight champion, bro. I can't believe this. He used all of Gunther's moveset against him and was able to win. Congratulations, man. Super excited, super proud. Proud for Jey Uso, man. Jey Uso did it, man. Won the Royal Rumble. Now he ain't the only big chief in the family. You feel me? Happy, man. Happy for him. Let's go. Nice way to open up WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic way to open up WrestleMania with Jey Uso defeating Gunther to become your new world heavyweight champion. And everyone's going to be yeeting tonight in Las Vegas. Can I get a yeet? Or better said, can I get a yeet? Man. Wow. Good for him. Jimmy's in there. Jimmy's in the center of the ring, waiting for Jay. Man, this is beautiful. His brother Jimmy and Jay hug it out in the middle of the ring. WrestleMania 41, Las Vegas. Oh, man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Jey Uso, mi gente, is world heavyweight champion. Wow. Jimmy Uso raising his brother's hand. Yeah. Day one ish, baby. Day one ish. There he is. There's Rikishi. Man, wow. Just me, Oos. J1 ish, just me, Oos. J1 ish. Bueno, mi gente, we are going to take a quick little break here. We're on commercial break right now, but man, night one, WrestleMania. Jay Uso defeating Gunther for the World Heavyweight title. Been awesome. Make sure you guys are liking the stream, share the stream out. I'll be taking a quick little break here, and I'll be back in a few minutes to get ready for our next matchup. All right, guys? So hang tight. We'll be right back. Pro wrestlers, your bodies take a bump for a living.
Top rope, delivering a big superplex.
But what's your plan when the final bell rings? The pop fades, the bookings, they slow down. And if you don't have a financial plan, that's the real heel turn waiting to happen. You wouldn't step into the ring without a game plan, so why risk your future without no financial strategy? Set yourself up for a main event retirement. Protect your money before life hits you with the biggest shoot of all, reality. Don't get caught tapping out to financial struggle. Click the link in my bio and fill out a financial needs assessment, and let's get you booked for a secure future. Follow me for more financial tips and content, because champions plan ahead. Mute. What is up, mi gente? Welcome back. It is Jose G here for the WrestleMania watch party. We have night one is in the works right now. And man, it's been a good night. Jey Uso won the first match of the night. And right now we got the New Day, who's going to be going up against the War Raiders for the WWE Tag Team Championships. But I appreciate you guys joining me tonight for WrestleMania Night 1 here on YouTube, on Millions, on Facebook, on all of the platforms. I'm about to go live here on TikTok as well. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for joining me. And again, we're alive on all of the platforms, so make sure you come and show your support tonight here on the live stream here for the watch party. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. War Raiders are making their way down to the ring. If you guys haven't done it yet, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share today's show, share today's watch party live right now on all the platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube. I just went live right now on TikTok. I already see we get some people watching over there, but appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you for tuning in. Jeez. War Raiders dumping Ivar all over the New Day. My gosh. Wow. They were about to flatten both Xavier and Kofi. It's a it's a New Day sandwich. Jeez. New Day pancakes. Man. Good start to tonight's WrestleMania. Jeez. Who just landed on Xavier's head? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know, guys. I'd like to see the New Day probably get this 13th title win as the tag team champions. New Day is one of the most decorated tag teams in WWE history. But I don't know. I wonder if what Joel said earlier will come true, and that if Big E comes tonight, if Big E comes back out and does something with them. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, a famouser by Kofi. Okay. Oh, mm, mm. Thank God for the new day. Hmm. Ah. Beautiful body drops there by Ivar. Ivar going for the crossbody. Ah, flattening Kofi. Oh, man. Kofi's just not receiving any good ends of Ivar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mm. Oh, oh. Hmm. 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 Oh, man. Ivar going to the second rope. What are you going to do here, bro? Oh, my God. Oh, man, he almost slipped, man. I thought he landed on his neck. Thank God he didn't. That was really close. That was really, really, really close. Mm, 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 mm. Eric and Xavier Woods right now just exchanging blows in the middle of the ring. Kicks to the head by Xavier Woods. Kip up, went for the honor roll, couldn't get it. Nice knee to the back by Eric. Mm, screaming in Xavier Woods' face, man. Went for the Viking experience. Nope. Ah, oh. Mm. All right, New Day pulling its shenanigans. Mm. Here we go. New Day become the 13-time champions, man. Woo! Yeah, they're just jetting outside of Las Vegas. They're like, "Oh, we're done. Oh, we're getting out." Mhm. Right, running like they stole something. For the new day. Mm, man. Bueno, mi gente, we are on commercial break, but the new day is your brand new WWE Tag Team Champions defeating the War Raiders, Eric and Ivar. Man, what a way to start off the night, man. Crazy stuff happening. We had a title change to open up the night. Gunther being defeated by Jay Uso. Then the new day. Thank God for the new day. They defeat the War Raiders to become your new tag team champions. Man, WrestleMania is off to a good start. Two title changes. Start off the night. Pretty good, I would say. I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh man, they're already showing videos of of the big win by Jey Uso. Oh, they're showing the Cosm, the footage of the Cosm, you know, that huge ass screen that they have at in Dallas. That's what they're showing. Mm, 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 mm. There we go. O'Shea Jackson, Ice Cube's son. Michael Che. Michael Che's in the building. Jelly Roll. Showing all these celebrities, all the Illuminati celebrities on TV. Jelly Roll. Well, I want to say thank you to all you guys that have been hanging out with, coming in and out of the stream. I appreciate you guys hanging with me tonight and earlier today during NXT Stand and Deliver, and now during WrestleMania Night 1 here on Saturday. Coming up, we got Naomi versus Jade Cargill. That's been a matchup that I've been looking forward to. Really sank my teeth into this storyline, especially the betrayal from Naomi and Jade Cargill and Bianca. And then, you know, Naomi kind of slithering in and becoming tag team champions with Bianca. And, you know, and then Jade making her way back and taking out Naomi. I thought that was a pretty cool storyline. And then also getting involved with the women's title segment this Friday. I thought that was pretty cool, kind of throwing off on what could happen in that matchup, in both of those matches, right? So we'll see, but it looks like that's coming up next here at WrestleMania. But guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go take a quick pee break, go get something to drink, go get something to eat. We still got a few more hours to go tonight here on this watch party. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out. I will be right back. Appreciate it. Dímelo, mi gente. We are back. Estamos aquí de vuelta for WrestleMania Night 1. This is the watch party. I'm your host, Jose G. Make sure you give me that follow at Jose G Official on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and all the other social platforms. I'm live on all the platforms right now on Millions as well. Right now, it looks like we got Naomi. Got a new change of music, new attitude. A little heavy metal going on in there. Showing that change of personality. I'm here for it. I love me some Naomi. She's going up against Jade Cargill. Should be a good matchup tonight. I appreciate you guys wherever you guys are watching and tuning in from. Make sure you comment and let me know in the chat where you guys are tuning in from, where you're watching WrestleMania tonight from. And who do you got in this matchup, Naomi or Jade Cargill? WrestleMania weather report. Oh my God, Jim Cantori. They got the guy from the Weather Channel. This is hilarious. This is funny. Just an occasional white breeze. Gonna change my hat back to a WrestleMania hat on. My head gets cold easily because I ain't got no hair. Uh-oh. There's a storm coming. This is cheesy. This is cheesy. This is terrible. No, this is bad. This is bad. Not good. All right. We got a tiny ass outfit. All right. I see you, Jade. Yeah, that whole Weather Channel thing to open her up, that was I was cringy, honestly. In my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think? They could have done something better. But guys, if you're just tuning in right now, it is WrestleMania Saturday night. We are live. Watch party. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't done so yet. Share the show out in your favorite wrestling page, wrestling group, favorite group of friends. Doesn't matter. Share it out, man. Appreciate you guys coming in to join in into the live stream. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Interact with me. I'll interact with you guys. I appreciate it. I'm live right now on Facebook, like I mentioned, on Instagram, not on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Millions. Millions is another platform that I'm on right now. It's a fantastic platform. I've been interviewing tons of athletes over the last month and a half or so. It's been a great, great platform, great people over there. Go ahead and check me out at Millions. But the match has started. We got Jade Cargill versus Naomi, and Jade Cargill starting to drop bombs on Naomi. This one's a personal one. Wondering if Bianca Belair will get involved in this one. Let me know what y'all think. Jade Cargill taking Naomi all the way out. Naomi gets to escape. Oh, man. Naomi getting thrown off the top rope by Jade. Now Naomi's on the outside. Ugh, nasty rake to the eyes. Okay, Naomi. I told you. Naomi's going to win by any means necessary. She has to. Ooh, X Factor on the outside, a draping X Factor. That was pretty cool, Naomi. All right. I see what you're doing. You do your thing, Naomi. Yes, girl. Nice drop kick there by Naomi. Kicking Jade Cargill out. Thank you guys joining us right now. Thank you. Appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. It's WrestleMania Night 1. It's a watch party. Make sure you smash that like button. Share the show out. No matter where you're watching from. Show the support. Show your boy some support. Show your boy some love. Nice blockbuster there by Naomi. And she's making Jade Cargill look good right now. Yeah, that's a beautiful shot of Allegiant Stadium. Man, it's a sea of people, man. Naomi right now has got top control. Little ground and pound on Jade. Damn. That was a badass tilt-a-whirl by Jade. All right, Jade now starting to build up some momentum. Jade with a nice little splash in the corner, throws Naomi out into the turnbuckle. Kick by Naomi. Naomi catches her into a suplex into a jackhammer. Man, that's like the second jackhammer I've seen today. That was nice. Okay, Jade. Jade showing us some stuff that she's got in her playbook. I appreciate that. Okay, Naomi with a nice kick to the top. Nice pump kick by Jade. Takes out Naomi. Jade trying to do the trying to get her finisher in. And Naomi, she trapped her leg on the rope. Create a little bit of separation there. I love that Naomi starts incorporating a lot of the heel tactics now that she's a full-blown heel. Goes for the crossbody. Oh, man, Jade pulls off the fall-away slam. Kip up to the top. Fans are eating her up. Oh, the disrespect to Naomi. Oh, nice kick. Naomi fighting back. What are you going to do here, Naomi? What are you going to do? Uh-oh. Oh, nice bulldog from the top rope. Okay, Naomi. All right, Naomi. Come on, Naomi. Get this clean win. Okay. Come on. No. No. Jade Cargill kicks out. What is up, everyone? Thank you for joining me. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Shout out to everyone watching me on Millions right now. We got James Strickland hanging out. MDZ Mashudu, thank you for joining. Elliot King, thank you for hanging out tonight. Thank you for everyone hanging out, watching us on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you smash that like button, share the show tonight, share it in your favorite group. And if you're watching on Millions, share the link out. Let's get some more people watching. Love to engage with you guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Oh, Jade Cargill trying to get her finisher. Oh, Naomi rolls her up. Jade kicks out. Naomi transitions into like a Rings of Saturn situation. Man, I haven't seen that in a minute. Jade Cargill powers up, has Naomi on her shoulders. What's Jade gonna do here? Uh-oh, Naomi she's able to counter. Now Naomi's on her shoulders again. Electric chair style. Ooh! She popped her up, turned around into a power bomb. Now she applies Jaded. Is this the end for Naomi? All right. Well, Naomi didn't get the win. That's all right. I wanted Naomi to win, but Jade got her win. She looked good. She looked good doing it. She did her thing. Jade Cargill gets her revenge on Naomi. But is it over? I don't know if it's over. I don't know if it's over between these two. Nothing's ever over at a WrestleMania match, right? Usually when things start, they start at WrestleMania and they carry over. I don't think this is over. Naomi's probably going to get retribution, maybe out of SmackDown or something like that. But you know what? This was important for Jade. I think Jade needed to get this win at WrestleMania so she can kind of be solidified as one of the top women stars in WWE. So, you know what? No hate here. Nothing but love. But Jade gets the win at WrestleMania. Congratulations to her. But Naomi also made her look fantastic. That was a beautiful, beautiful finisher. That pop-up electric chair, pop-up power bomb. That was a thing of beauty. I hope she looks like she practiced that over and over and over again. Then, man, good performance for Jade. Good performance for Naomi. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see if this is over or not. Well, good performance for Jade Cargill. Good stuff tonight at WrestleMania Saturday. Good stuff. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Coming in and out of the stream. It's a long stream, guys. I know. I know. But right now, checking out this commercial, Fatal Fury. Looks pretty good. I remember the old school Fatal Fury. That was my jam back in middle school, elementary school, back in the day. Long ass time ago, mi gente. Pero nada, we are live right now. It is a WrestleMania Saturday. It is the watch party. I'm your host, as always, Jose G. Make sure you give me that follow on social media at Jose G Official on Instagram, Facebook, and on TikTok. Make sure you follow the channel, Gonzalez Media TV, on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. Gonzalez Media TV. And also, we're live right now on Gonzalez Media TV on Millions. Love that platform. Millions is a great, great platform. So shout out everyone that's over there right now watching the stream. Shout out to everybody watching on Facebook. So thank you for tuning in tonight live here on WrestleMania Night 1, Saturday. It's exciting. I did a live stream earlier today for Stand and Deliver. That was fun. And now here with you guys for WrestleMania Saturday. I had Joel Thomas on a little bit earlier. We ran the card earlier, did our predictions. He'll be joining me later on for the LA Knight match against Fatu for the United States Championship. So that should be exciting. But it's been a good night. It's WrestleMania weekend. It's Easter weekend. I hope you guys are spending it with your family. Hope you guys are having a good time. Thank you so much for joining me. But guys, besides talking to interviews and talking to athletes and talking about pro wrestling and MMA, I do a lot of other things, right? And one of the things I do is I actually help out a lot of athletes, a lot of pro boxers, pro MMA fighters, pro wrestlers with their financial planning. And I want to be able to help you guys out too. So check out this video that I have for you guys. And you know what? There'll be a call to action there. There's going to be a link in the description where you guys can fill out and schedule a free appointment with me so we can talk about your finances and get you all straightened up. So check out this video and I'll be back in just a moment. Pro wrestlers, your bodies take a bump for a living.
Top rope, delivering a big superplex.
But what's your plan when the final bell rings? The pop fades, the bookings, they slow down. And if you don't have a financial plan, that's the real heel turn waiting to happen. You wouldn't step into the ring without a game plan, so why risk your future without no financial strategy? Set yourself up for a main event retirement. Protect your money before life hits you with the biggest shoot of all, reality. Don't get caught tapping out to financial struggle. Click the link in my bio and fill out a financial needs assessment. And let's get you booked for a secure future. Follow me for more financial tips and content because champions plan ahead. That's right, mi gente. Champions plan ahead. Make sure you schedule your free wealth protection and financial protection consultation with me. Make sure you plan just like the champions. All right. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. WrestleMania Saturday. I'll be right back in just a minute to get started with the United States Championship match with Jacob Fatu and LA Knight. Yeah, we are back. Dímelo, mi gente. We are back for WrestleMania Saturday watch party, and it is time for the United States Championship between Jacob Fatu and L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
And welcoming back, my broski. We got Joe
Oh,
Thomas
they're
back.
solo shenanigans.
Oh, we got Solo.
Oh, look at that. Look at
I
that
wish
match.
I wish I had hair so I could just do that thing that he does, bro.
I
I love
know,
that
man.
he just shakes like a maniac when he does that. My favorite.
I actually find it funny when LA Knight does it to him after he does something. It's pretty funny.
I do it to my wife. Like whenever Fatu's on screen, I just get up in front of her and just start shaking like a maniac. I'll be like, "Baby, this is my mating call."
That is hilarious. I guess Solo went to the back for now.
You know he gonna show up later.
Yeah, ain't no way. Two
You guys all possessed, bro.
already.
What'd you think, bro? Jay Uso becomes
Hey,
world heavyweight champion.
fantastic match, and
Bro,
he did,
that was like a 2K25 like video game moment. He just took away
really
all the
was.
finishers. He took away all the signatures.
Yes,
That was great.
dude. He did exactly what I called. I was like, he's going to break out a bunch of moves you hadn't seen him do, and he literally took Gunther's. That freaking power bomb was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a good match, great match. New Day, we called that.
New Day.
Some nice
time.
cheating. Some nice
Hey,
cheating.
I told you they were gonna do it. I told
Yep.
you they were gonna do it one way or another. A little
Yep.
disappointed with Naomi not getting her win. But that was okay. Jade looked real good. That pop-up electric chair power bomb was beautiful. You can
She's
tell
been
she
working. You
practiced
can
that.
tell.
Yes, man. You can tell she practiced that a lot, but it came out really good. So far, man, I think it's a good start to WrestleMania weekend. Some solid matches, some good finishes.
Real good.
Nothing too shenanigan-y wise, right? But we'll see with this one. You got the
We'll
United
see,
States
man.
Championship on the line now. And to think, bro, that not even a year ago, Jacob Fatu wasn't in the WWE.
I know. It's crazy.
And
to
look,
think
bro,
about.
he's in WrestleMania
I know. For a belt.
for a belt, bro, for the United States Championship. Wild, man. And to think, 3 members of the bloodline are in the WrestleMania card this
I
year.
know. Wild.
One's in the main event, one won the world title, and one may win the United States title.
Ooh, ooh. Here we go.
Let's hear that pop. Oh, look at him coming in with that. Is that a Maserati?
Woo!
Yeah, it is a Maserati. Damn. But he ain't even driving the car. Oh, yeah, he's the passenger. They won't allow him to drive the car. They're like, no, this is too expensive. Our insurance won't cover you. Hey, Joe, let me ask you a question. Whose game is it tonight?
LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. They got the live and loud meter. It is overheated right now. Yeah, I noticed that, dude. Last night on SmackDown, a lot of stars did double duty.
I know. Yeah, LA Knight's a workhorse, man. He works all the time.
Oh, yeah. Dude, honestly, LA Knight's best work. I know he's doing really good work right now in WWE, bro. But my favorite work that he did was when he was in the NWA in Power, when he was Eli Drake. Oh,
Yes. Good stuff.
Dude. So good. So old school, too. Like real 80s backstage segment. You know, we had David Marquez there just interviewing him. It was amazing. I think he did his best work there. Oh, dude. So I'm noticing right now, Wheatley American Vodka. I know that they sponsor a lot of WWE stuff, and they
Yeah.
sponsor Cody Rhodes. So my best friend Rico, shout out to Rico. He might be watching tonight. His wife works for ABC, the liquor company, and she does all their marketing and all their promotions and things like that. And last year, they were doing some touring in Central Florida, and LA Knight was doing a tour for American Wheatley vodka at one of the ABC stores. And I have a Wheatley vodka. I'll bring it out in the break here in a moment. It's signed by LA Knight, a Wheatley bottle signed by LA Knight.
Ooh. Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. And I also had a bottle of the bubbly when Jericho had the champagne.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, matchup starting. LA Knight being able to get through some of those punches and clotheslines. Some
Yep.
shots to the midsection now by LA Knight, taking Fatu over to the turnbuckle, over to the corner, shoulders to the midsection.
A
Nice neck
reversal
breaker there
there.
by
There you
LA
go.
Knight.
Blockbuster.
Oh, you're trying to go. Oh!
Oh! Oh, he blocked it. Blocked the BFT.
He almost hit it though, but he just stopped it right there.
Yeah, he did. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, oh.
Oh God.
That
Oh
pop-up
boy.
Samoan drop, bro.
I know.
That shit's a thing of beauty, bro.
It really is. It's so clean when he does it too, man.
That reminds me of Bray Wyatt when he used to just throw his whole entire body.
Yes.
R.I.P. R.I.P. to Bray.
I know. Bray's one of my favorites of all time.
Definitely gone too soon, man.
Yeah, man.
There was like a lot of different theories surrounding that guy's death, man. Because that guy
I
was like super
know.
into horror, into like the occult and things like that. But then like the stories really didn't match up from like his brother, because his brother said that like yeah, like he would just do that like from an artistic thing, but like he really didn't practice anything like that. But it was still kind of like very weird how everything just kind of panned out.
I mean, the whole thing's shrouded in mystery, really. Nobody
Mhm.
really knows. Like, we only know what they're telling us happened, or at least his
Yeah,
family's telling us happened.
exactly. Dude, interestingly enough, yesterday did the Hall of Fame. Did you see that WrestleMania 13 match homage that they gave him, and they gave Stone Cold and Bret Hart this statue, and it was half the face of Stone Cold and half the face of Bret Hart, and that reminded me of that one ancient pagan deity that has the two faces. I forget which
Yeah.
one it is, but it kind of reminded me of that, being that we're like in this Easter holiday, right? We're in this like
Mhm.
summer, in the spring solstice. It's all very, very weird to me, Joel.
You can buy that on the website too. They're selling it.
Oh, they're selling the statue. That
Yep.
that that that's
Yep.
that. You know what? That's a way better looking statue than that Dwayne Wade one that they did.
It is way better. That was awful.
It was terrible, bro. I remember Dwayne Wade looking at that statue. He's like, "The fuck." Things are heating up
Good
in this
match, good
matchup
solid
right
match
now.
so far.
Yeah.
Everybody
Oh,
very
Charles
reminiscent of
Robinson just reffing this match. There's definitely going to be some shenanigans up in here, Joel.
I know, because he's always involved when it's shenanigans, man.
There's definitely going to be something up in this matchup.
Yep. Yep.
Knees up. Avoids the senton by Jacob Fatu. All right. Both of them are on the ground or on the mat. Yeah, where the hell is Tongaloa at, bro? Is he injured? Is he out for real?
Yeah, Tongaloa's been out for a minute. He got injured real bad at Survivor Series.
Oh, at the War Games?
Bad, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he and Bronson Reed both got hurt.
Yeah, I know
real bad.
Bronson. Yeah, I think he broke his foot or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say Tongaloa like tore something in his knee.
Oh, shit. Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah. 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 Mm.
I always joke, you always know you're super over when you're just doing the most simple moves and the crowd gets excited.
Yeah. I'm wondering if LA Knight's going to be able to hit that pop-up power slam.
I think he can.
Because, I mean, he did it on Solo yesterday, but he struggled.
Here we go.
LA Knight. Yeah. Beautiful.
Oh. Good match. Good match.
They're taking their time with it too. They're not rushing. They're not rushing, which I appreciate. You can tell through that Jade and Naomi match that they rushed a little bit there.
They did.
They're taking their time here.
Telling a good story.
Mm-hmm.
They both look good too.
And it's just like we said earlier, bro. Like I said earlier, the crowd likes both of these guys.
Boy.
Oh. Dude, I thought earlier during that tag team match, I thought freaking Ivar was gonna break his neck. Like I thought
he barely got it under, man. Like that was a close one.
Shit!
Oh! Bro, that dude is good.
What the hell, bro? What the hell? That was close. Man, thank God Jacob Fatu is as agile as he is, man.
I'm telling you.
Not any man that size could just hit that moonsault, hit that flip right there. Dude, like WWE's turning into like, I mean, I know they just bought like AAA, but like in Japan and in Mexico, they saturate their ring with like so much like advertising, and I'm not liking it right now, bro. Like it's so distracting.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh
Hip
boy.
shots to the head. Nice. Swanton bomb. That ain't gonna be enough. That ain't gonna be enough.
Nope.
Nope. That ain't gonna be enough.
It's talking to him. Yeah, I was reading somewhere LA Knight calls all the matches he's in.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said backstage they trust him that much.
I mean, he's been doing it for over 20 years, man. So it doesn't surprise me. I mean,
I'm real bad at catching it. I can always see him calling now, especially after my son started wrestling. I'm real good at like spotting them cover their mouth or whatever. Oh, they're doing the double chant. See, just like you said. LA Knight.
Oh!
Jesus!
No.
Oh,
Man, man. That
that's like
was
a
a
Randy
thing of
Orton right
beauty,
there, man.
bro.
That was like a Randy.
Bro, that was a thing of beauty. I had never seen
What?
anything like that.
He caught that in the air.
Woo!
This is good, man. This is real good. You
We
called
called
it.
it, bro. We called it.
You called it.
Now,
Oh boy,
now I think we're getting to simmer territory. Simmer
we are.
close to boiling. Mm. Ooh. What? What is
That's
Jacob doing,
insane
bro?
right there, man. Did you see that?
What is Jacob
Holy,
doing, dude?
I don't even know. That's wild, bro.
Woo! Dang. Uh, uh, uh,
Oh boy.
uh-huh. He ain't done. He ain't done. He still got to hit the impaler DDT. 2, 3. Oh! He didn't hit the DDT, bro. He got him with the moonsault.
He did.
He got
Well,
him.
that's kind of what they're running as a finisher right now. Is there's a moonsault with him.
Man, I think he should have finished him off with that impaler DDT.
That would have been good.
Yeah. But hey, we called it. I think
Called
this is
it.
a good move. I think this is
Yeah,
a
I do
really good
too.
move.
Yeah.
Oh, the legendary Haku.
Haku. Wow.
Hell yeah.
It was the right call.
No
And I think
Solo, no Tonga.
no, it needed to be clean. And I think we're right. I mean, they made LA Knight look real strong, even in
Hell yeah.
defeat. So
Agreed.
I think he's on to the next level now.
I agree. I agree. There's a stopping point
I
for
mean,
him.
LA Knight was hitting some moves. Good Lord.
Nah, but that
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 BFT that he caught. Ugh.
that BFT was ridiculous, bro.
I mean, it reminded me of RKO the way he caught him. It was just insane. I wish
Right
we
here,
would
right
do
here,
more of
right
that
here.
with him.
Yeah, it was this was a really good match.
Really good, man.
I would have really liked to see, like I said, that impaler DDT to finish it off, but
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with this with the 2 moonsaults. They told a good story. LA Knight's ready for the big stage now. Come Backlash, maybe after Backlash, maybe going into Money in the Bank. Maybe we put the briefcase on him.
I think so. I think it's what
Yeah.
they need to do. That's the next phase, man. You got to move him up now. He's too over, and honestly, like he don't go down after this. Not the way they made him look. They didn't squash him. They let it be a fantastic match between both of them.
By all means, they did not squash him. It was. I mean, if you're gonna put someone over, put Jacob Fatu over.
Yeah,
right.
This is the right call, and I'm a huge LA Knight mark, and everybody knows that. So
Yeah,
totally.
No,
agree.
this is a good thing. This is a good thing. I think it's a good thing because now we get to see LA Knight now ascend to the next level, and I want to see that program between him and Cody possibly. That'll be fun to see.
I think that's your modern day Stone Cold Rock. I think that's what we're moving
It
to.
could
right
be.
there.
It could very well be, bro. It could very well be. You know, who's going to be the heel here? Probably LA. I think LA Knight could be the
I'm okay
heel
with
here.
that.
But we'll see, man. We'll see how this all pans out tomorrow. Because you know, if John Cena takes that title from him, he'll be the last real champion. So then there's some other discussions in place to see, you know, then what's going to happen because dang, you know, there's like a lot right now. Right now, we're only focusing on Saturday, but man, good matchup for LA Knight. Good matchup for Fatu. So far, has been my favorite match tonight.
Yeah, fantastic match. I love jumping in with you, man. Obviously, we'll talk some more.
Absolutely, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. We'll catch you tomorrow on WrestleMania night 2, bro.
Yeah.
Have a good night. Bueno, mi gente, I am going to take a quick break here. Get ready for our next few matchups, and I may turn in early to watch the main event. Just chill and tranquilo in my house. So I think I may do that here in a moment. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow with more WrestleMania coverage here on YouTube. I'll be live on Millions. Thank you for all of you guys for tuning in, for your comments, for your tips, for everything. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you so much, and have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.